what can I do? Oh my God. Hi, Allison. Hi, Taba. Thank you for sharing, girlie. Thank you. Thank you. I was gonna put my hair up, but I'm gonna get a headache. So I better not. I've been growing my brows out because I want to get my, maybe I could just pin this back so that way it's not in my face. I want to get my brows threaded, but let me see if I have a little clip. I gotta kind of do my research to where I want to go get my brows done, because I don't want to just go anywhere, because that last time that I let my brows grow out, I ended up going to this place to get them threaded, because I get my brows threaded. I don't get them waxed or anything like that. And when I went to this location, the lady ended up, since my brows were so thick and I wanted them to remain thick, you know, bro, tell me why she made them so thin. Like, me las trasquiló. Hey, hi girl. Hi you guys. Hi Juanita. Nashali, is that right? Did I say that right? Oh my god, my hair is so trained to being split in the middle that it doesn't want to stay like this. But now that my hair is getting, my brows are getting thick again, I kind of want to go get them threaded somewhere. The only problem is I don't want to go just anywhere, you know, because then I'm gonna end up walking out with, I don't know, a Nike sign. I just don't want my brows to be so thick that they look like freaking caterpillars. Like, bro, there's some crazy brows out there, and I'm not trying to be one of them. Hi, Annalicia. I don't want to be one of them. If anybody has any suggestions of where to go here in Rio Rancho or even Albuquerque, I don't mind going to Albuquerque, let me know, because, bro, so I've been trying to let my brows grow, but I tried to kind of shape around them, you know, but for whatever reason, I'm trying to hurry. We're gonna leave. I gotta go pick up my prescription, and then this time I have to go all the way to Bernalillo because it messed up my prescription, and I can't be without my thyroid pills, because honestly it throws off like my whole vibe. It'll literally make me like drain me if I don't take them. It's so weird. Like, I could tell right away. And so I have to go a little further this time, but I also want to go cruise around a few places where I think I might have found a car, because I need a car. I don't want one, I need one. I'm not shopping because I just want to, you know, or because I want to piss off anybody. I actually need to get one because I'm afraid that my car might end up breaking. And Michael's like, I don't think it will. He said, I think it's just about that time that you have to start replacing stuff because you've had it for so long. And my car is a 2019. Either 2019 or 2020. One of those two. And I've had it already for a few years. I think I'm going on, since we lived here. I got it, well, the first year of us living here is when we got it. So he seems to think that it might just be time to start replacing certain parts, you know? And that's why that's happening. But if you didn't know, let me tell you, if you want a luxury girl, a luxury car, you better be able to afford it. And I'm not just trying to like talk shit or like somehow convince you to not get a luxury car. It doesn't matter if it's a new car, an old car. Luxury is luxury, okay? CTS, the the Chargers. I mean, their Chargers aren't really luxury cars. They're more sporty cars. But like the Lincolns and stuff like that, those are all luxury cars. And whether it's old or new, it is expensive to freaking fix. Your skin looks so perfect, like smooth and glowy. Thank you. Thank you. Do you think my skin looks wrinkly or not yet? I've never gotten Botox on my face and I don't ever want to get it. I feel like once my skin starts to get wrinkly, then it is what it is. I don't think I would ever get Botox. Only because I have heard a lot of bad things about it, and I've actually seen a family member go through it, and it's really bad. Like basically if you can't keep up with that lifestyle, every time that filler comes out 100%, it just makes your skin even more wrinkly than what it was before. So then you have to, like, you know, keep up with it, and I just don't want to do that, honestly. I really don't. So I think once it looks the day that it looks wrinkly, I'll be okay with it. Hopefully it'll be later on in life, because June this year, you guys, I will be 40. I'll be 40. I honestly don't think I look 40. I don't know. I think that now that I'm on my mission of losing weight, I'm trying to lose at least 10 pounds before the end of the month of May. That's the goal. That is the goal. So I need to stop with all the sweets and all the junk food I like. Hi, Lupe. Hi, you guys. You're perfectly fine, girl. I see no wrinkles. I'm 29. I'm 39. I'm gonna be 40 in June. But yeah, I don't think I have wrinkles either, or like laughing lines or anything like that. And it's not that you know how people like to say that you get wrinkles from smiling and squinting and all that? That's not true. I promise you that's not true. Like, some people think that they have laughing lines because they laugh, like they smile a lot, and that's why they got the laughing lines. It's bullshit. That's not even true. And let me tell you how I know it's not true. Squinting, you know, like going like this all the time, it causes you to get a bunch of wrinkles right here, right? I have been squinting a majority of my life because I never wore glasses ever. Like, I had a bad vision for years, you guys. Like, I'm gonna say probably ever since we moved into this house, I finally started wearing my glasses, and we've been here for, I think, 19. We're gonna be here for 7 years. So that's how long I started wearing glasses, meaning the remainder of my life before that, I never wore glasses and I was always squinting, and I don't have freaking lines. And I smile, I laugh, I smile, and I don't have laughing lines. I don't really think that's true. Honestly, I'm a true believer that it's in your genes. If your mom and your dad have a very, like, they aged fast, you're most likely going to age fast too. Because my mom, you guys, my mom is in her late 50s, and she has, oh my God, her skin is amazing. So, obviously, you know, it's hard. It's more, I guess it's hard for me to prove that I do smile and laugh and I don't always have a serious face, you know? And that's why I don't have laughing lines, but I can obviously prove that I have been blind for a very long time and I always squint. If you have been watching me for the longest time, since I've been doing Facebook Lives, and you guys know that I squint. Like, I would always even say, like, if I wear pretty colored contacts, that means I'm going to be blind and I'm going to be all, you know, squinting. And so I don't have crazy lines on the side of my eyes from squinting, or even here. Look, like, I really don't. So I truly believe that it has a lot to do with, like, genetic, like if it runs in your genes. Am I right, or you guys think I'm wrong? You look in your 20s. Oh, let me dust my shoulder. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you, Danielle. Yes, I'm not having a bad weekend at all. Michael, they came and picked up Michael's car because they're gonna do some work on it for the super show, for the car show. And I just decided to get ready now. I've been kind of like, it's been a little hard for me to do me the past 2 days because Michael threw out his back. So he can't pick up the baby at all. So that means I gotta pick him up all the time. So it's been a little hard. Send me your skin and care routine. You want to know honestly what it is? I've always had clear skin, and the crazy thing about it is when I first met Michael and we started, you know, obviously living together and stuff like that. And Michael has his skin is very clear too, but he would also like use products for his face, and I would tell him like, no, don't use none of that shit. Like sometimes you gotta stop and think that certain skin products are meant to keep you using it. Okay, so a real product is gonna fix the problem and you don't have to use it ever again because it fixes it. But there's some products that will work only when you're using it, and the minute you stop using it, it doesn't work anymore, and boom, you start breaking out again. But I would literally, the best advice I could give is to wash your face with just plain water. I'm being serious. So that's basically what it is. Yes, girl. Like, honestly, I don't use anything. Like, the only thing I started, and this is something I started using in my late 20s. Once I started doing more makeup, like being a little more heavy on the makeup, because before I never did this. I did foundation, blush, eyeliner, mascara, lip liner. That's it. I didn't do foundation, concealer, bronzer, eyeshadow, all that crazy stuff. I never did that. But once I started learning how to do makeup and I did it for fun, then I was putting more stuff on my face. So that's when I decided like, okay, maybe I do need to do like a little more deep cleaning on my face before I go to bed, or the next day when I take a shower, because after I do my makeup, I wipe it off with a makeup wipe and I go to sleep. So then when I wash my face in the morning when I shower and stuff, I use something. The only thing I use is the Aveeno Daily Brightening Face Scrub. I think that's what it's called. Hi, Bernice. Hi, girl. Nobody ever sees my lives, you guys. Yesterday wasn't working at all. Literally. I had to try, restart my live like 3 or 4 times. I'm not even lying. But I try to post and be here as much as I can. I do post more than anything though. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, you guys. But honestly, like, think about it. If there's some products that are meant for you to use, and that's how they make their money, you know, like by you keep using it and you keep using it. So it shouldn't be like that. It should be, okay, I use it one time. I use the product certain amount of times and it cleared my face and I'm good. But why do you have to keep on for the rest of your life wearing that same product? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like sometimes they make certain products a certain way to keep you buying stuff, you know, because that's how they make their money. But like Claricel, in middle school, I wanted to buy Claricel so bad because all my friends used it. And I would beg my mom to get it for me. And finally, she got it for me one time. And believe it or not, you guys, since I've never had pimples. Like, I could show you old pictures of me. And I've never, like, 1 pimple the most. That's the most I've ever, like 1 to 2 when it's that time of the month. But other than that, I don't break out. But when I was younger and I wanted to use Claricel so bad because in the 90s, I feel like that was one of the main products everybody used to use as a teen. I finally got it and it literally made me break out, which is so weird because it's supposed to not make you break out. But yes, I think it's all genetic, you guys. Like, I'm not trying for you guys to be like, fuck, man, my mom's skin looks a certain way and you get like, oh, that's going to be me. But you could actually use stuff to prevent it. The goal here, you guys, is to keep your skin tight. You know what I mean? You want to keep your skin tight so that way later on in life, you don't age faster. Your skin don't get wrinkly faster. So there's like certain products you can use. Definitely keep your face moisturized all the time, even if it's just regular lotion, because you don't want your skin to get all dry and cracky and stuff. Other than that, I mean, I don't really use anything, just that That's all I use is that Aveeno Daily Brightening Face Scrub. And it has like these little, like kind of like sugar balls in it. So when you scrub your face, it works really good. Another thing that I started using recently, well, at the end of last year that I bought, I actually just finished it. So I started using my Aveeno one too because I forgot to get some when I went to Ulta. It's that purple freaking, it's something rice. I don't know what it's called, but it's something rice. I could post a picture for you guys if you guys want. No way, my birthday is in June too, amiga. You don't look like you'll be 40. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm serious, you guys. My son will be 19 next month, which is crazy because my oldest will be 19 next month on April 4th, and the baby will be 1 April 2nd. What day is your birthday in June? You're so much beautiful, and do not look 39, 40. Yes, thank you so much. Girl, I am. Believe it or not, it makes me like, I'm not sad about being 40, because I try to keep my mindset like, girl, there's a lot of people that live till be 80, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm not even halfway there, so it's okay. I'm not gonna be stressed out about being 40. And I guess as long as you don't feel it, you know, and most as long as your body don't feel it, like you're not always hurting or your back or anything like that, or any kind of sickness, then that's a blessing. Also, obviously, not looking is such a blessing. I feel like the not looking that age is more of like a bonus blessing, because most importantly is your health, you know, because a lot of people start to get sick at a very young age. It could be anything, like breast cancer, any kind of cancer. I mean, that's a scary thought, but it does happen, you know? So I feel like as long as you don't feel the age that you are, that's all that matters. But I noticed, you know what I have noticed though, that I know for a fact that has aged, is my laugh. When I laugh, it literally, bro, I'm not even lying, that my laugh legit sounds like I'm a smoker, like a heavy cigarette smoker. And it's crazy because I used to smoke cigarettes, you guys, but I wasn't a diehard smoking cigarette person. Like, I know people that have been smoking cigarettes since they were 12, 13, 14 years old, right? And they're my age and they've been smoking ever since. I didn't start smoking heavily till my mid-20s. I'm going to say 24, 25. That's when I started smoking cigarettes, because that's when I started doing pills really bad. And that's when I started smoking a lot. I haven't smoked cigarettes in over 5 years now. 4 or 5 years it's been that I haven't smoked cigarettes. But when I laugh, like a heavy laugh, like I'm giggling, like something really made me laugh, that's when I can honestly say that I can tell that I'm aging, because it sounds like I'm a heavy smoker. Like, it sounds weird. I'm June 26th. Oh, girl, I'm June 19th. You're a Gemini? When it comes to me, you guys, I don't really know anything when it comes to your signs. All I know is I'm a Gemini. I don't know what any of my kids are. I don't know what my man is. I just don't believe in stuff like that, I guess. But I know I'm a Gemini. Other than that, I don't know when it ends and what the next one is. I don't believe it. Really? Yes, girl. Okay, I'm lying. I'm really gonna be 29. I'm gonna be 30 this year. 30 plus 10. I'm gonna be 30 plus 10. You guys, my man is literally, he just turned 40 this year too. February 9th, he turned 40. But yes, my laugh is definitely like 50, bro. When I laugh, literally, it sounds like I'm freaking 50 or 60. I've used lots of skincare. I've used lots of skincare right now. Yeah, that's the brand. That's the brand that I'm talking about. Is it Tasha or something like that? And I've never really tried the Fenty one or the other ones, but the other one, the Tatcha or something. That's the one that I bought a small tube of it just to try it out. and it's something rice. I just know it says rice on it. Oh, I loved that stuff. It is expensive, you guys, but I just love how, I love anything like, I mean, I'm not a big old pro because obviously I don't really use skin stuff like that, but I like the Aveeno one. The reason why I love that one and I kept using it for so long is because, like I said, it has like those little balls in the product. So whenever you're scrubbing your face, I feel like those little products makes it more like tough on your skin, so then it really scrubs. And that one, the Tatcha one, the rice one that I'm using, it's like a purple bottle, you guys. That one has some stuff in it too. So when you're, it like literally, with that one, I actually love it because with that one, you put it on your hand and then you smear it on your face, and then you don't even need a lot. It will blow your mind with the amount that you could put on your face, and you'll be like, what the hell, that's not enough. But it's going to blow your mind because what activates the actual face wash is water. So you put like a little bit, like how I do with the lotion, and I kind of spread it like that. And then you kind of spread it a little bit. So you do that, like, you know, spread it all over your face, and then you get the water and you start rubbing it against it, and it expands. And sometimes you won't believe it, but you'll end up having more than what you actually need because it expands with the water. But I like that one. I'm definitely gonna take a picture and post it for you guys because I'm telling you guys, you will love it. You will love it. The only thing that I just recently started using now, and I just bought this bottle like almost a month ago, is this one. This is the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream, and it's an anti-aging moisturizing super cream. It's for all skin types as well. This stuff is amazing. This is the only thing that I use on my face before I do my makeup. And before that, if I wasn't using that, then I would use the Aveeno moisturizing lotion, and then I would use or if not, I would use baby lotion. Like literally just baby lotion. But sometimes I think like maybe we overdo it with products, and that's what causes you to break out, and you think it's actually working, but it's really just irritating your skin, putting on so much stuff or different stuff. I don't know. I'm not a pro when it comes to skincare, but at least that's what I think. I've used lots of skincare. Oh, okay, I read that one. I don't think I have a lot of wrinkles, but you all might think my face looks like a road map. Girl, no. Hey, like, you know what? One thing I have noticed on my face from gaining weight, because before I never had this, and I think it's due to me gaining weight and all the crap that I had been eating, because when I was going to get my first BBL, I started eating like a crazy junk food just to get fat, like bad fat, even though you want good fat. But I just started eating like crazy, you know, for my surgery, because when you get your BBL, if you didn't know, after surgery, 30% of the fat cells that they transfer from wherever you lipo is gonna die, no matter what. There's nobody special in this world that will get lipo and transfer it from one body part to another and think that you're not gonna lose fat cells. You will, I promise you. It's guaranteed that you're gonna lose 30% of whatever fat cells that is transferred, right? So I started eating a bunch of crap, and then because I had a hard time gaining weight, for one, that's when I noticed these deep pores, and it's just right here, you guys, like this little circle right here, and then on the same area right here, I have like I guess like minimal deep pores, because I've seen other people where they're like they got holes, like it's very deep compared to mine. And I'm gonna say that's maybe due to eating junk food, but I don't know if you can see it just right here in this little area. It actually doesn't look too bad right now, so I don't know, maybe the cream that I'm using, but before you could really see it right here. Jeez, I think, what the hell? I'm like, you guys are probably thinking I'm lying. Dude, I think they literally went away. Like I got them closed up. Because if you've been watching me, you guys know that I've pointed that out a few times about the deep pores right here. because I never had that problem. Like my entire face has always been very clear, no pores at all. So of course I noticed those little areas right away, but this was after I gained all this weight. But I'm not even lying, you guys. Like, look at this. Like, no shade. I'm not trying to be like bragging or anything, but I don't see them at all. Like, at all. And it was literally this area right here. Like, and then the same side over here. Now I don't have any pores. I'm so happy. That's one thing that used to bother me so much. Oh my God, what if it is the cream that I'm using, the anti-aging stuff? Because this is supposed to also be like a skin tightening cream. Oh my God, you guys better go get you some. Because I'm not making promises that this is what removed my pores. But sis, or either the fact that I'm losing weight, because I do think it has a lot to do with gaining weight. Ray, you have been here for 2 years, and I feel like, look, I feel like I've been very nice. I've never blocked you or told you anything. I just skip your comments when I do see them. But like, really, like, don't you think maybe, obviously, like, if you like to be here, you like to look at me, I don't know what it is, that's fine, you know? You could come on here, look at me, do whatever you want on the other side of the screen. It is what it is. I can't control it. But it's been 2 years, and you come on here and always be telling me stuff like this. Like, I feel good. I love you too. I'm a mother of 5 kids. I've been in a relationship for 15 years. And I don't block you. I'm just saying, like, I'm cool with you being here, but sometimes... First time I've ever told you anything. I'm just saying. Hi, how are you? Addis, hi. I'm good. I don't know. I hope I said your name right. I love to use Dove soap. Girl, don't use soap. Like bar soap, don't use that. That's one thing I can say, because bar soap dries out your skin unless it's like a creamy one. Make sure that you read the box and see what it has in it, because some of them will dry your skin out so bad that when you get out of the shower, your body feels so dry that you like immediately need to put lotion on. You're not getting notifications? Diana, you know, you can, if you go to my profile picture where it says that you're following me, click on it, and then this drop screen, like a little drop menu will come up. And then it'll say like notifications for lives, for posts, for reels, for everything. And then it'll ask you if you want to add me to your favorites. You have to add me to your favorites so you get notifications. And then, but you got to keep going back. It only allows you to select one at a time, and then it throws you out, and then go back again and click it again. And then go to the next one. Like you want to, whatever you want to get notifications of mine. Just keep going back and clicking on it and making sure that it turns them on, because I know for a fact that Facebook does unfollow some people and turns off notifications as well. I don't know why, but they do. Hi, Anna. But you can try that. Whatever you do, don't unfollow me and refollow me, because in the past I've told girls to do that, and don't do it. Because if you do that, and let's say you have a badge, like a 4-year badge, 5-year badge, 1-year badge, if you unfollow me and refollow me, they remove your badge and you gotta start all over again. So definitely don't do that. Hi, sis. Yes, please do. We need something for tonight, honestly. We need something for movie night tonight. Val, one of the movies that you sent me, we had already watched. Great Minds Think Alike. I need to hurry though, you guys. I gotta hurry because I gotta go all the way to town. Jennifer, we don't really have plans this weekend. Like I said, well, we were supposed to have a barbecue for Jaden with my family in Santa Fe, but unfortunately, Michael threw his back out. Like, he had to leave work and everything, you guys. Like, he messed up his back, I guess, was bothering him really bad. Like, he was getting a really bad, sharp pain in his back. So, because he doesn't work here, he works out of town. He's either, like, in Santa Fe, Los Alamos, Española. He's on that side of town. most of the, like, majority of the time. And he ended up going to see somebody, like, I can't say the word, chiropractor, the people that do the shit for your back. He went to go see one of them, and the lady popped his back, and I guess once she popped it, she had him stand up, and when he stood up, he said, like, it hurt even worse. So then the lady told him that she was gonna do it again, I guess, like, try to see if maybe she needed to do it again. Like, I don't know, apparently I don't know, they only know what they're doing, right? That's their they're professionals when it comes to that. I don't know. So she said she needed to pop it again, so Michael let her, and he was bad, you guys. Like, for 2 days straight till today, he had been just laying on the couch. Like, luckily he had a cane, bro. Like, that's how bad it was. Luckily he had a cane in his dump truck, because he uses it for whenever he has to do something to the truck. He can't push the gas thingy at the same time as being in the under the hood. So he uses that cane to do it for him. So luckily he had that, because that's how bad it was. Like, I'm like, dude, you're like an old man, I told him. But he was in a lot of pain. And I guess he, like, no shade, but I think that lady made it worse for him. I don't know. I have back problems too, you guys, but I just deal with it. Like, I'll sleep in my bed, but sometimes, like, when I can't take the pain anymore because of my back hurting so bad from laying flat on it, or even on the side, I'll go sleep on the couch, and I have to sleep, like, almost sitting up. But I hate to do that, because then, you know, I don't sleep with my man, and yeah, so I just deal with it. But I guess he was in a lot of pain, and he couldn't stay at work. And then today they came and picked up his car, so he had to go load it up on the trailer and stuff. So he had to do it, but I guess from doing that, it messed it up even more. So I guess we're gonna have to do Jaden's little barbecue thing next weekend, because I didn't want to do. He's like, he told me for me to just do it without him, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, you know, like, he could wait another weekend. And honestly, you guys, I need to start planning for Jaden's Ezekiel's birthday, because Zeke's birthday is next month, and my oldest. But for my oldest, we would just do cake and dinner for him and give him cash. I mean, he's 19. And then this year he graduates, you guys, and he doesn't want a graduation party, but I'm still gonna have him, like, do the cap and gown pictures and all that. But I was thinking of getting him a flight to go somewhere, like, on a little trip with him and a friend. Get him a ticket for him and his friend. I know he's been wanting to go to Florida for the longest time, so maybe we could send him somewhere fun. I can't send him to Vegas. I mean, he's not 21. What is he gonna do over there? But I think it would be fun for him to go, you know, instead of spending thousands or hundreds or thousands of dollars on a graduation party, I'd rather send him on vacation. Plus, he doesn't want one. I don't know why, but I have scars, just a little though. It's clear now. They have stuff for that, Val. Oh my God, this is the wrong one. Yes, I was gonna say, this is really black. I hate when I do that, because it dirties my brush. You and wifey are the same age, 86. Hers is in November. Really? November what? November what, girl? Junior's birthday is November 30th. Hi, Annabelle. What are your guys' plans for the weekend? Hi, Kimberly. ¿Cómo estás, amiga? ¿Qué rollo con tu pollo? Is anybody on a mission trying to lose weight for the summer? But I need a hood Barbie hoodie. You have a few. I do. If you want to message me, I do have some. I was supposed to come out with some merch, you guys. I actually got the stuff already. Like the logo, I found this very talented guy to create a logo for me, but I didn't want to do like the same basic stuff that I always do. Like, well, not basic, it's not basic, but like just writing, you know how I do like the crystal sleighs or hood Barbie. I wanted to do something like with a picture of something. And I'm like, what do I love? Like, what do I actually love so much that I feel like represents me a lot is I love lowriders. You guys know that. I love everything about lowriders. That's like literally my happiest moments. Like, I could be having a bad day, but if hubby's like, you want to go for a cruise? I love that. Love it, love it, love it. I love the cars. I love everything about it. So I had this guy make me a logo. Like, he literally made it from scratch. He literally drew it on his tablet and everything. And I've had it for a while already. Like, well, not a while, but it's like, I was gonna come out with them for February 14th, but he couldn't have it ready till after Valentine's Day. So I was like, it's fine. I'll still get it. Because he had other drawings that he had to do for other people. But it's basically the same car as hubby's lowrider. And then it has like the chain wheel, like the lowrider chain wheel, but it's an actual heart. Oh, it's so freaking dope. I love it so much. And I was thinking of doing like some crew necks or some oversized t-shirts that you guys could wear with biker shorts and stuff. Like how I like for example, like what I'm wearing right now. Well, I'm not wearing actual like the real shorts and just put these shorts on for now. But like, you know, biker shorts with oversized t-shirts in the summer. I love that so much. So I was like, what if I do some t-shirts and not just a saying, like an actual drawing? But now that I have the drawing, I was thinking of having him make me a logo, like some words or something to put on there. But it looks so freaking cool. Like, I love the heart chain steering wheel. It's literally around the car. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Josie. What do you mean, Rose? Oh, wait. I know what you mean. You don't even look your age. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Hi, Erica. I know. I went live yesterday, you guys, but it wasn't working. I went for a walk to the mailboxes yesterday because I had to get my driver's license. And I was showing you guys this pretty white tree that looks exactly like the pink one that I was asking if anybody knew what type of tree it was, because I'm trying to figure out what kind of trees we're going to put in the backyard. So maybe we could do that, finish working in the backyard. I don't know if we can, but maybe we could go get the turf because we picked out some turf already. But they have like these pretty white trees, just like the pink one. So I was showing you guys that last night on the live. I was showing you guys them. And I was telling you guys that I was able to figure out what the name of the pink tree is. It's literally, it's not pink, by the way. It's like a violet color. It's more of a plum color, and believe it or not, it's not a cherry blossom tree. The word blossom doesn't even exist at all on the tree. It's not a freaking blossom tree at all. It's called something plum. So I was able to get the exact name for it. So whenever we go to Lowe's or Home Depot, maybe in a while when we leave, we could see if they have them or if I could order them or go to like a nursery, like a plant nursery, and get it from there because they're so pretty. But now I seen they have white ones too. And the white ones are nice, but I don't know. I kind of like the purple one more, but maybe I could do one of each, like one pink, one purple. I want them for the backyard, you guys. We can't really do nothing in the front. You have to get permission from HOA, and they are so like they act like they own the land, and it sucks so much. HOA sucks, but also at the same time, you can't really complain about HOA because they're like one of the main reasons why the value of your property goes up, because they keep your house looking really nice in the front. They maintain your yard. So the value of your home does go up due to that automatically because you have HOA. Because they're the ones that are responsible for all the plants in front of the house, as well as watering the grass, cutting the grass, trimming the bushes, all of that. Their HOA, they hire people to come and do all that. But like one of the bushes that was in the front yard ended up getting dried out and dying. So I was telling them, like, pull that shit out. Like, that looks so horrible right there. Like, you guys need to either replace it or pull it out because it looks bad. And the guys that work in the front yard, he was super, super nice. They're like Spanish guys. And I was asking them, like, how can I remove it or do I have to get permission? And the guy was like, yeah, you have to get permission, but I'll go ahead and pull it out. I'll put in a request for you. And I was okay. So he pulled it out, but they never replaced it. And if I want to replant something right there, I have to get permission. So that's why I said, like, even if I asked my neighbors what kind of tree that one was, they wouldn't know either because we're not the ones that selected the trees. Whenever they build the houses, they put those trees there. So I wouldn't know what they were, much less them. So, but since they just build these new condos, luxury condos across the street, I seen they had a bunch of little growing trees like the one that I want, and they had the tags on them, like, you know, the little tags that has the info of the tree. And we went over there and Titi took a picture for me. So they're not cherry blossom, it's something plum, but they're so pretty. And the white ones, I have no idea what they're called, but I'm sure we could figure it out, right? Oh my God, really? Ah, Amy, I'm gonna have to do that. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I don't really buy stamps because I have like an actual, what is it? Label printer. So I print out all of my postal stuff and I pay for it online, so I don't get like the actual stamps. But that's awesome. Oh shit, I forgot too. I have to go to my P.O. box location because I don't have a P.O. box with the main post office. I have one somewhere else that's closer to me. And they called me yesterday to tell me that they had a package for the baby. Because remember, I had my baby registry with my P.O. box. And I guess whoever sent out that package, they put Ezekiel instead of my name. So they didn't know who it belonged to. And then they never put the box number. So they didn't know who it belonged to. And then they finally asked me. And the girl's like, I'm sorry. I just realized that your mailbox is about to expire. So that's why I was reaching out. But I figured I would ask you if anybody in your household is, their name is Easy. And I'm like, yeah, that's my son, Ezekiel. And she's like, well, there's been a package here for almost a year. And I'm like, dude, you guys waited that long to tell me? Like, it kind of pisses me off, you guys, that it's been there for that long, because they could have also returned it back to the owner. So that way, at least they know, like, hey, we don't have the correct address. Instead, they let it sit there for a whole year. What if it's like newborn stuff, baby clothes, none of the stuff, because she said it was a big, heavy box. And I'm like, well, that's great, because most likely all the baby stuff in there is probably not going to fit him anymore because he's about to be a year old. I'm like, God, like, why would you guys wait so long? That is so weird to me. Normally, you would think they would just return it to the original sender, and then they could be like, message me or something, you know, and be like, hey, I sent it, but it got sent back out. And then I would be able to tell them it's because you didn't put the box number on there. So I have to go and pick up that package too and renew my P.O. box. Do you guys want me to start doing some more makeup lives? Like actual makeup lives? Doing makeup with you guys. I know that I have been doing makeup looks this week. I just started. But I only do like this, and then I get off and I go do my makeup, the eyeshadow look off of live. But I only do that, you guys, because I try to make content for other stuff, because you guys got to keep in mind. Hi, cuz. You got to keep in mind, you guys, that Facebook deletes all our lives. Do you know how shitty that is? And you know why they do that, right? Because we still get paid when you guys watch, when you guys do like watch old ass videos, we still get payouts for those. And I think they just can't afford that shit anymore. So now they delete all our lives. Like after a month, they delete every single live. So that kind of sucks. So that's why I rather do just this with you guys and then get off and do a step-by-step video so I can post it in case anybody wants to learn or wants to try recreating the same look. Then you guys could go and look at the reel and it'll be there. Because if you go to try to go back, let's say you like the eyeshadow I did today, okay? And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna save it. And then 2 months later, you want to recreate that look, but it's gone because after 30 days, they delete it. That's why I don't do it on live. That's the only reason why. I do this because this is very easy and simple. Hi, Donna from Massachusetts. Get your new lowrider postal stamps. They are so cool. I didn't know they did that. That's awesome. I'm going to have to tell hubby. That's honestly like super cool. Like, I never even know they were going to do that. Michael's friend owns like some sort of thing that they like ship out packages for like for rich people, I guess you can say. It's more of like a private shipping company because they do like more like art and frames and like basically for rich people. It's not your normal post office place. He gifted Michael a few books of collector's stamps. I didn't even know there was a such thing as that. But yeah, he gave Michael collector's stamps. I guess that's been Michael's friend since they were like young kids. But I was like, damn, that's cool. He has a badass car too, you guys. He has a Impala, like the one from Set It Off. I actually have a video of it on my page when we went cruising in Santa Fe for fiestas and we were following each other around. His car's nice. But anyways, this year Michael's car is gonna be in the car show and I'm pretty excited because we've already done it once. But Michael wasn't part of a car club then. And he got, I don't remember if he got second or third place in his category. And then when we were in the car club, like when we joined the car club, Michael didn't show his car. So we didn't really place anything because he didn't show his car because his car was in the process of getting his, I believe his hydraulics. But this year, it's mandatory. He has to show his car. But I'm excited. The only thing is that I don't know what I'm going to do. I might have to ask my mom to come and stay with the kids. Like Jaden and Ezekiel because, and maybe Junior, because I don't know if Junior wants to go. But Serenity loves that. Like she loves anything lowrider. So she's excited to go. But I just don't think that I'll be able to like handle the kids being there all day. Because I think they'll get annoyed after a while. And we have to be there for whenever like they announce the winners and for the setup and all of that. Plus, the club has a big old banquet. Like they throw this big old banquet party on Saturday, which is the night before the super show. So it's pretty fun. And then, but it's the nice thing about it though is that we do have like a section for us, like an actual big section for everybody that's part of the car club that we get to sit there and we don't have to like be walking around the entire time. We'll actually have a spot for us. So I'm not worried about that. I just don't think the baby will, like, since he's in the walking stage, I think he's gonna want to like take off and want to touch stuff, and you can't do that. You definitely can't do that. He's over there all touching all the the mirrors on the floor and stuff, because you know how they put like mirrors and stuff on the bottom for their cars. But we'll be there. So I'm excited for that, because you guys know I love all that. I'm excited for hubby to see if he wins anything. I'm excited for him because he works hard on his car, and today they just took the car because they're adding some stuff to it. Honestly, I exactly don't even know what they're adding to it. I kind of want to be surprised, so I don't ask. I just know they picked it up. And he's been kind of showing me different things that he wants to do to it. So for today, I really don't know what is being done to it. But I'm excited for him. I think my comments stopped, you guys. Hold on. Yes. Please, boo. You know what's funny? I don't wear makeup anymore, but I love watching it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I better hurry up because I hear the baby crying. I think I'm just going to put on lashes so I can leave right away. And then I could come back and do a makeup look with you guys maybe. Or if not, then I'll see you guys tomorrow. But I gotta hurry because Michael can't pick up the baby. Hi, Michelle. I guess the comments froze, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't mean for the comments to freeze on you guys, but it happens. I could hear him. Let me maybe do just eyeliner. And then I fucked up my wrist too, man. Like, literally, like, going like this right there. It hurts so bad right here. And I know it's where I have my metal pin from when I broke my hand. Oh my God, that shit sucks so bad. I told Sarah, I said, it is so hard for me to even wipe my ass, bro. I'm not even playing. Like, my wrist hurts so bad. And she's like, well, why don't you... Maybe I'm sharing too much information, but Titi's like, why don't you wipe with your left? And I said, because I am legit right-handed. I don't ever use my left. That shit's hilarious. What the hell? You guys are probably like, girl, you're telling us, you're sharing too much information. Hey, at least I'm not that girl that's super comfortable and I pee on live. Now that's extra comfortable. That's not me. I'll get him now. I just have to do this because he won't let me finish. Hopefully I get to see you this summer. It's just hard with money situation and health issues, girl. Oh, Michelle, I feel you on that. Everything is so expensive and I am literally like penny pinching right now. Like legit. I feel you on that. I'm trying, like I said, I don't want to buy a new car, but I have to. And then, since I'm trying not to get a used car, like I'm literally trying to get something brand new because I'm sick of like going through shit like this already. So I'm trying to save some money. Just because you never know. It just sucks because I really, bro, like I spent a lot of money already that was supposed to be money that I was supposed to use for my lowrider that I'm building. And it all ended up, like, not all of it, but like a big portion of the money I had saved for that went to fixing my car. Like I said, I paid $4 grand to rebuild my engine. I mean, my transmission. Oh, that shit sucked so bad. So I had to pay that. And then, and I paid that, not my man. I had to pay that because it's my car. And then I had to get a root canal. And if you know, you know, root canals are not cheap, girl. At all. And of course, like, I had the option of pulling that tooth out and not replacing it, you know? But because my tooth was healthy enough to be able to get a crown on it, some girls don't even have that option. Like, some girls just have to get it all pulled out because they waited so long to fix their teeth. And I didn't want a hole in my mouth. Plus, since I had braces in the past, it would have made my teeth all shift all crazy. So I had to get a root canal. I was trying to go to Mexico, bro, to get my root canal over there. And I should have did that. I should have did it. My mom gave me my prima's number so I could see if she could find me a dentist out there. But I kind of like slacked off and I didn't contact her. So I ended up paying $2,500 for a root canal. And that shit sucked. And I did all that back to back. So $4,000 and then another $2,500. That's what, $6,500 that I spent on that shit. I could have gotten my paint job. And maybe my rims. But at least one of those two I could have gotten. So yeah, that kind of sucked so bad. So now I'm basically trying to like recover and resave money again to put that money that I used back in there. So that way I could do what I want to do, because I don't want to, you know, I don't know. It just sucks. I don't know about you guys, but I save money, and when I spend that money, I try to rebuild that money back. And that's basically my situation right now. And it just sucks because it's like stuff that I feel like, fuck, man, like, I don't know. But then again, you guys, like, root canals, like, that shit is, I don't know. I don't understand why they make things so, like, it seems like stuff that you truly, really need, they make super expensive. For example, a root canal is very important. Like, you could get such a bad infection in your mouth that you could even die from it, right? But they charge you so much fucking money to get that fixed. Okay, whatever. How about trying to even get insurance? You know, like having insurance to cover certain things, like medical stuff. Insurance is so fucking expensive. It's not even funny. And some insurance don't cover root canals unless you're under the age, I think it's 25. I believe 25 or something like that. It seems like anything that you really, really need, they make it impossible to have, bro. Like, chemo treatment, expensive as fuck. But you need that shit, right? But they make it so expensive. Giving birth to a baby, oh heck, that's an arm and a leg. Oh my god, he's freaking out. Let me, hold on, you guys. I don't think my charger's even charging, right? Oh shit. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. fall asleep now that I take you with me. Right out. Sorry guys, I don't think my charger's working. I really don't think it's working. Hi Katrina. Hi Erica. So let's finish this and then I gotta go. Maybe I can come back like I said and we could do a makeup look. Not a makeup look, but eyeshadow look. And Jaden, the baby's been like very cranky, but he wants Michael to hold him and Michael can't hold him. Cause his back's all messed up. Oh crap. Man. I literally had it perfect on this side and then I did that. Let me try to fix it. I'm gonna, oh my God, you guys, remember I was telling you guys need to get this brush? Do you guys remember me telling you that? So I seen, remember I was also showing you guys my little brush collection that I have? Can somebody timestamp this for me? I'm gonna start doing that. Can somebody timestamp this, what I'm about to say? Just in case later on, you know, something happens. Somebody timestamp what I'm about to say. So remember I was telling you guys about this brush, how I said everybody needs to get one. It's amazing. They sell out super fast. If you find one, you're lucky, because I couldn't find one, and finally when I went back they had one. Anyways, so on my last live, I believe, we were talking about having a bunch of brushes that we don't even use. And I was like, oh yeah, I have a grip of brushes that I don't even, Jody said, I got you. Um, if you know, you know why we're time stamping shit now. So I was showing you guys my little brush collection that I have up here, right? Because I have a bunch of brushes that I don't even use. And I was telling you guys that I used to get PR from Doe Color. And then Doe Color is literally legit a brush company. All the majority, I don't even know if they sell any makeup. As of right now, I don't know if they do or not. But when I was promoting for them, all they sold was makeup brushes. So I was telling you guys to get this. Well, I know how you guys probably go through the same thing where you're talking about something or you're having a conversation on the phone and you talk about like dog food or you want to get dog food and then you get off and you're scrolling through Facebook and then boom, you get a bunch of freaking ads for dog food or for whatever you're talking about, because that happens to me. Very weird. So we were talking about these brushes and I was saying about this brush. And then I was saying about, yeah, majority of these brushes are from Doe Color. And one of the main brands that I love is Morphe. I get off live and I start scrolling and boom, I see the cutest red cherry print brush collection. And the main brush they were showing was this one. They have this in the collection. And it's the entire brush collection. It has eyeshadow brushes for your blush, for your bronzer, the foundation brush like this. But they're red and they have cherries on it. Super cute from Doe Color. Yeah, that shit's insane. Anyways, if you guys want that brush, definitely check them out. I would give you my code, but I don't even know what my code was or if it even still works. But if you want to know which ones they are, let me know so I could show you. Do you use hair removal on your face? I'm scared. Don't be scared, girl. I have. If you're talking about like Nair and stuff, I have used it. The only thing is, oh my God, I love how this liner came out. See how like it's not super thick? Perfect. And then this one I went thicker. Oh my God. So that means I gotta go thicker on this one. But I like how this one looks. But yes, if you're talking about like Nair and stuff, I have used it. The only thing is, when I use Nair, because I normally use Nair for this, like a face mask, that's the most Nair I put on my face. Like literally all this, and not my nose, but like my mustache, all my cheek, this. That's what I do with the Nair. But my face breaks out really bad. Like not breaks out, it gets red, like a rash red. It goes away eventually. But that's what happens to me. I mean, I don't know if that's normal, but it does go away. It doesn't last like days. Okay, I think that's better. I just want it to match the other side. I think we're fine. And then for my inner corner, I use this eyeshadow, and then I use my oh, you know what, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use my detail brushes, my Homegirl Movement detail brushes. I'm gonna use the blue one of the blue brushes. They look like this. They're like super tiny detailed brushes. I'm gonna use that, add some black eyeshadow on it, and I'm gonna do my inner corner. But I was super shocked about the doe color stuff. I'm like, what are the chances of that? And doe color, their prices are very reasonable as well, you guys. So I'll definitely... I'm not even gonna lie that I was even thinking of ordering a few sets from them and doing a giveaway with you guys. Do you guys want to do a giveaway? The brushes are super cute too. They're literally cherries. Super cute. Super duper cute. So I'm just using it to do the inner corner like that because I don't want it to be all... Oh, all big. Like super thick. I hate that. Okay. Yeah, I messed up my nose. And then so... Oh my god, I'm just gonna have to wipe it off and put my foundation back because my dummy ass. So those are my detail brushes, you guys, from Homegirl Movement. I'm gonna be making some changes on my website, you guys, because so this is the thing. The prices on my website when it comes to like the shipping and stuff, I have it for it to be priority, I believe. I think that's what it, yeah, priority, through USPS, right? That's going to be the most expensive way of shipping out products. The only reason why I do it that way is because if your package gets lost for whatever reason, it is guaranteed to have insurance up to $100, right? That's the value that they will cover, up to $100. So that is the reason why I choose to do priority. But it sucks because, like, let's say you order a pair of lashes on my website, right? My lashes are $13, $12.99 each, which is not bad because that's like normally what they go for unless you buy the cheap ones from TikTok. Those ones are way cheaper. But $12.99 is not bad, but then when you have to pay shipping, and shipping's another $8, I personally think that is a little too much. But the only reason why I had it like that is because personally I don't mind paying it, because I rather know that if my package gets lost, I know that I could do the insurance claiming on it, which is up to $100 that they cover it, right? But if you don't have that and you just do the regular one, then it doesn't cover it. And then you lose out on your package, right? So I don't know. Do you guys think that I should leave it how it is through priority? And plus, when you do priority, it gets to your house faster than the ground version. So I don't know. If I change it, I could change it to the one that's half the price of that, which I think it's like $5 or $4. I'm not 100% sure, but it is cheaper. But it takes longer to get to you, and it's not insured. What do you guys think? Leave it or change it? I want to do like a sale on my website as well, including the detail brushes, the water activating liners, these ones. This one's mine, so it's all beat up because I do use them. The brown and blue eyeshadow that I just did with the outline blue was this blue right here. And then of course I use the detail brushes that I just showed you guys. So I don't know if I should just leave it or change it. You guys let me know, because obviously the shipping is a little pricey. Okay, I'm gonna get more mascara. I just found them in pink leopard for $29.99. Really? You know why? Wait, no, because I think they were cherries. I might be wrong. Don't remind me my nose, because look, you could tell where I took off my foundation. You might be right, though. It might not be. I thought it was cherries, but they're pink. No, I don't know. You might be right. I don't know why I thought maybe cherries, but maybe I saw them in cherries too. But I might be tripping. And that's a cut from the baby. Scratched my face. But $29.99 is not bad for a full brush set, and it includes that brush. Hi, Sandra. That's not bad at all. Have you guys added my YouTube channel? I'm gonna be uploading a video hopefully tomorrow or Monday, because I'm trying to start vlogging again and focus on that. I think also if I focus on vlogging and stuff, it will keep me busy out there and not here, because I feel like Facebook just doesn't allow you to grow no more, bro. Like, it really doesn't. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, I've seen other girls that do consider themselves influencers go live, and their views are so low on their shit. It's crazy to me. Or maybe I could just do shit to piss people off and they could hate me, and we could have a bunch of people watching me that hates me. Wait, are these them? No. Okay, so I'm gonna do these lashes. Are these them? Or are these ones? I don't know if these ones are them, but let's do these ones. These ones are from my website, Homegirl Movement. From Homegirl Movement, and I think these, because this one doesn't have the sticker on it. Or can I do these ones better? No, let's do these ones. I'm gonna say these ones are Giggles. This is what they look like. They're really pretty. And these ones are from the Lowrider Girl collection. So these ones are gonna be mid-length. They're not extremely long, they're mid-length. So when you first get them, you guys, don't just pull them like this, because sometimes when you do that, they snap and rip. I'm not even lying. That's happened to me a lot when I first started using lashes. So I just, what I do is when I'm going to take them out of the box, I just pull this, pop them out, and then I fold it like I did that other one, like that. See? I fold the thing back, and then it's easier to grab, and I grab from the end. And then since these are brand spanking new lashes, I'm gonna have to cut the band. So you get your little, and then you get your pincitas. These are also my brand, Homegirl Movement. Homegirl Movement, or the Homegirl Shop. Girl, I even have an individual that doesn't even like me. She even shopped on my shit, on some weird ass shit. Yeah, I was kind of like, wait, what? Is you serious right now? Recently, bro, I'm not even lying. Okay, so I'll put a little bit of glue. I didn't cut the ends or anything. All I cut was the band, because whenever I had these lashes made, I did ask them to have a long band on it. So that way, everybody has a different shape of an eye. So longer, better. That way you could cut them if you need to. But if not, if you have like very big round eyes or very stretched out eyes like me to the sides, then you need that length. So these ones are, I'm pretty sure they're Giggles. And these ones are mid-length. As long as you take care of these lashes, you could wear them up to 30 times. I'm not even lying. And you could wear these with your reading glasses or sunglasses. Look at how cute these ones are. They're like, no, like not dramatic, but they're cute. And I didn't have to cut them. So this one, and these ones again, Giggles from the Lowrider Girl collection. Any style that's part of this collection, they are mid-length. And if you want something with a little bit more, like a little more dramatic, then you're gonna do the Smile Now, Cry Later collection, which is this collection. And those ones are a little bit longer, but not like crazy long, just a tad bit long. So all I'm cutting is the tail. See the tail? How the tail is a little bit long on both ends. You see that? So I'm cutting that off because I don't want it to poke my inner corner. Bro, I gotta hurry because it's already 7. I want to go before they end up closing. I don't know what time Walgreens closes at that location, because I normally don't get my prescription there. And then the lash glue that I use is this one. The one that has Aveeno on it. It's like the aloe vera. Not Aveeno. Aloe vera in it. I like this one. I love this glue so much. It is like so gentle. Like it doesn't mess up your skin at all or irritate your skin. And you know what I love more about it is that it doesn't make your like, let's just say for whatever reason you don't clean the band every time you take them off. You don't clean the band, right? So that buildup glue is on there. No matter how many layers it is, it never turns all white and crusty. That shit looks fucking nasty. Like these ones, look, I've used these a few times and there's buildup on them and it doesn't turn white. See? It's like the same color as the band, and then you just peel it off. But I have other glue that I've used other glue and it does make it all white. I hate that. So I suggest that glue. But there's the lashes. And these ones, I'm pretty sure, like I said, they're in style Giggles. And you guys could use the code SLAY to save some money. And I don't know if you guys answered or not about the shipping, because I can't see the comments. It's like sometimes I even see somebody comment something and then right when I'm about to read it, it says that Facebook filtered it out. Why? I don't know. And I don't have like no restrictions on my account, like specific words hiding, like for it to hide. I don't have anything on there. Because you could go add certain words that you want Facebook to block out if somebody comments it. You could have him filtered out the word ugly. So if anybody ever says anything that their sentence includes... See, now it says my internet's not working. Yvonne, I don't wash my lashes. Not these strip ones, I don't. All I do is, the best thing to have your lashes last longer is every time you remove them, as soon as you remove your lashes, the best thing to do is to remove the glue off of them. So all I do is hold them, like I hold them from the actual lash like this. So then you have the band on the opposite side, and then you pull that glue off, but gently, like don't pull too hard, because sometimes it will pull the band, and once that band splits, the lashes fall apart, because that's what holds them together. So very gently, you just remove the glue like that. And then I never put mascara on my falsies. Like I never put mascara on these at all. That's why I put mascara on my real lashes before I put these on. That way I don't mess up the lash. So all you do to take care of them and make them last longer is every time you take them off, take that glue off. Don't let that shit build up. Because you let it build up every time, it's just going to start getting a big old thick layer on it. But if you peel it off good enough, it will look almost new. Look. Like, see the band? See, that's what this one looks like. And then this is what it looked like before. See the little buildup? This one's not bad because I take off my glue every time. Every time I take them off, I take off the glue. So that way, look. So that way they look like that. See? So the best thing to do is to remove it off right away. Like this one has a lot of buildup on it, because I stacked these ones. So I don't like to remove the glue on these ones, because then they'll fall apart because I stacked them. But this is how they look. Like, see how thick it looks? And this one I haven't cleaned, but I have to be like super careful with this one, because like I said, I have them stacked. And look, I'm gonna, just so you can see, if you don't pull the glue off every time you take them off, then it starts to have a buildup, and then it gets super thick, and then when you try to remove it, it does that. You see that? You see that? That little string is the band that holds the lash together. So even if I just wanted to pull the glue off of that, I suggest, especially if these are your last pair and you have to wear these again because you don't have another pair, don't remove the glue, because if you try to, you're going to pull that little string and all of the little lash hairs are going to fall off. They're going to fall out. So, and since I've had these for a while already, like I had these stacked for a while. But you could see the band is ripping, so that's why I just kind of push the glue together. But the good thing is that my glue never looks white. See? And it's that glue that I use. It don't look white. It's like gray. I don't know. But that's the advice I could give, is as long as you remove the glue off every time you take them off, then you should be fine. I almost forgot to do my nose, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll see you guys when I get back to hang out with you guys. I think I'm gonna start working on my dining table for Easter. Bro, I seen this. I was telling Serenity yesterday that there's this girl. I don't know if you've seen it. This girl went viral on TikTok because she got her body done and her body looks really good. I mean, whoever did her surgery, they did an amazing job. Like, her body looks really good. But they make fun of her because her face is really bad, right? this is drying. Nobody knows you're in here, huh? Nobody knows he's in here. He just woke up from a nap. He ate sopa de fideo earlier, so I took off his shirt so he wouldn't get all dirty. Nobody knows you're in here, huh? Nobody knows you're in here, huh? Hey. Nobody knows you're in here? They have no idea he's in here. I get lazy. Well, honestly, that's the only advice I could give. I don't know any other way because I don't use other lashes to know, you know? No, Ziki, but that's the best advice I could give you guys. They don't even know he's in here. I don't know how they're gonna be like, where's the baby? Watch. Lastly, on the bottom of my eyes. No. I like to put a little bit of eyeshadow. I like to put a... See, now they're asking for the baby. Where's the baby? Siki? He's not in here. Wait, no. You guys let him come in here. You guys are supposed to be watching him.
Oh, hi.
Say hi, hello.
Hello, Ma.
Hello. Did Dad say where he was? Are you gonna go with us? You wanna go?
Where?
For a little ride.
Okay, what ride?
You gotta put on clothes though.
Well,
No, Ziki, no. He's trying to grab the eyeshadow palette. See, I like to put a little... I like to put a little bit of my eyeshadow on the bottom like this to kind of like connect it. Since I have like very kind of like cat eyes, I guess. I like to do that because I feel like it makes my eyes... It makes my eyes look longer, like más chinitos. And I like that. I don't know, but I like that. No. Oh, like I was saying, this lady went and got her body done, right? She got her body done, and the doctor that did her body, I mean, he did a really good job. Like, she looks good. But they make fun of her because she always has to wear a filter because her face is not that pretty, I guess you can say, to be nice. So they make fun of her because they're always telling her, like, girl, you worried more about your body instead of worrying about your face. Because of the way her face looks or whatever, because she's like always wearing a filter because of the way her face looks or whatever. So she is always fighting with everybody. She's always fighting with everybody in the comments and throwing shade about like how she don't give a fuck, and she has this beautiful home and this expensive ass floor in the front yard, and she has this beautiful home, and her man is so loyal, and her man spoils her with gifts and all this shit, right? But she's always throwing shade back to all these girls in the comments, making fun of her face, basically. So tell me why I seen that her husband was she caught him at 3 in the morning, bro. So she was at home because he works late, right? Like on the weekends, he doesn't. She was saying he never comes home, would never come home. Like on Saturdays, he would never come home till almost like 11 midnight, shit like that, right? So one day she gets screenshots of him at a freaking baile. No, Ziki, no. No, because every time I give you a brush, you don't bring them back. Ever. You take my brushes and you don't bring them back. Anyways, she got a message, a screenshot and videos of him at a dance. Say hi, puppy. They're saying hi. Say hi, girls. What is that? Say hi. Say I'm almost walking. Say I'm almost walking. Tell them I'm almost walking, but every time I do walk, my mama screams like a weirdo and I get scared and then I don't want to walk anymore because my mommy gets so excited that she screams like a weirdo and I get scared and then I don't want to walk no more. Hear that? Don't worry, you guys, that beauty blender is not used. Okay, so anyways, the lady got messages that he was cheating at. He was at one of the bailes, like a dance or whatever. Hold on, you guys, because traigo un moco and you guys didn't even tell me. Anyways, the lady got messages that her man was at the dance, you know, dancing with another female, bro, and that's so messed up. No matter what, at the end of the day, getting cheated on is no joke. Like, that shit's fucked up. Okay, no, papa. No. Give me a second. Let me finish. So, the lady went to go meet him wherever he always goes after work, because he had to go pick up his own vehicle, right? So she goes and she's waiting for him to pull up. And this guy drives like this big old fucking fancy lifted truck. He pulls up and the lady's there. His wife's there. And she's like recording, and then she shows that it's literally 3:30 or something like that in the morning. And she gets out of the truck and she goes up to him and she starts fighting with him, right? But I think I'm missing like a whole freaking video before that, because she's like all yelling at him or whatever, like going off on him. And then he's like basically telling her, bye. She basically is telling the guy, yelling at him for being a cheater, for dancing with this girl at the club. And then he tells her he's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck do you want? He says, you already fucked up the whole inside of my truck. And I'm like, what? I guess she messed up. So I guess I'm missing another story time. I don't know. Maybe she didn't post that. So whatever. I don't really know what she did to the inside of his truck, but he was pissed. Because it's a nice truck, right? But then last night I seen that she went and posted a video of him at her house. He ended up going to her house because it's her house. She says it's her house. I don't really know how true that is, but she says it's her home. He's over there and he's outside. Like, she has like this big old fancy floor, like a driveway, like a fancy ass driveway on the outside of the house. And he, like, it has like it's like basically like tile, but it also has like what is it, like a design, like a pretty ass design on it. And in the center of it, it's pretty. And then he has this big old fucking hammer. I don't know what it is, like a sledgehammer, I think that's what it's called. It's like metal. And he's like whoosh, whoosh, breaking the whole entire freaking floor, dude. And she's like, no. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's what you're gonna do? You're gonna you're gonna break my floor? And then she's yelling at him in Spanish, right? And then she tells the camera, because she's recording, right? She tells the camera, see, ladies, this is why when you get shit done in your home, you pay them with money and not your ass. And then I guess she called the cops on him. Because then she posted another video I think it's like the next day or something, and he's over there like trying to fix the floor, and she's like, why weren't you acting like this in front of the cops? And no, like she's going off on him and telling him all kinds of shit. But man, that shit was fucked up. And then the guy tells her, he's like, you think that this means anything to me? He's like, I don't give a fuck. He said, I'll rebuild the whole floor for you. I don't fucking care. He said, this ain't shit to me. And then, so whatever. So then today I seen that she posted a video today. And I guess they're like not living together no more. And he pulled up because they have a baby together. He pulled up and she went outside and she's like, well, what do you fucking want? And he's like, I came to bring food. And then she's like, for me? And he's like, no, for my son. And keep in mind that she has, I think, 2 kids, 2 boys. And he only took food for his son. I mean, yeah, I guess you can say, like, technically he isn't responsible to take care of the other little boy. But that's so messed up. I hate when people do shit like that. Like, yeah, you're mad at her and you're fighting with her. I get that. But your kids don't know what's going on, especially little kids, like children that are little, under the age of 10 years old. They don't know what's going on. And you show up taking food for only one of the siblings and the other one don't get nothing. You don't think that's going to make them feel crappy? Like, what the hell? So he took the little boy canes. But yeah, anyways, I was like, what the hell, is this real or fake? Like, is this really happening? Because the reason I even saw the girl was because, like I said, they've been throwing so much shade at her. Like, her videos have been going viral because of everybody throwing shade at her. Because I guess her face isn't... I've never seen what she looks like without a filter, to be honest. All her videos, she has a filter on. But they're always making fun of her. Because they're like, yeah, you have a pretty body, but your face is all busted. And I started watching her and stuff. And I seen, like, he brings her ramo buchon and all this stuff. Like, they go out dancing. And she's pretty. From what I've seen, she's pretty. But it can be the filter. I mean, I don't know. She's wearing a filter all the time. Filters do make a big difference, believe it or not. They really do. So I don't really know what she looks like without it. But I don't think it's, I don't know. Nobody should get cheated on. That shit's fucked up. A model for clothing, Ziki boy. Oh, that would be cute. And majority of her content, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, like, all it is of her, like, showing off all the nice things that her husband was doing for her, and of her, I guess she built, that's gonna drop on your head, like, building, she built, like, a gym outside of her house. Like, she created, like, her own little gym outside of her house. And yeah, like, people talk mad shit to her. I don't know, I just started watching her randomly, and then I guess it's just weird to me because every video that I've seen, they're all in love. Oh, anyway, so then whenever he takes her the food for the little boy, it's early in the day, right? And then she's like, what the fuck? She's like, since when do you get out of work early? Because you used to, every Saturday and Sunday when you were living here, your excuse was you had to work late and you wouldn't come home till 11 o'clock at night. And now all of a sudden that we're not together, you don't have to be at work. She's like, yeah, you're going to go be a hoe is basically what you're going to do. I don't know. Pobrecita, I feel bad for her. I really do. but I've never seen what she looks like without a filter. Ziki, hold on, you guys. He's gonna pull the charger. Yeah, me either, bro. Like, I think that shit is so messed up to go and take food for only some kid and nothing for the... Yeah, you know, I've always been the type of person that if you are gonna buy food for somebody in that household, buy something for everybody, or don't buy anything at all, because that shit's messed up, man. Oh my god, my wrist hurts so bad. I actually like the color of the lippy that I just put on. And I didn't even know I had that lipstick. It's from Anastasia. It's pretty, huh? It's like brown, but not super brown, and it's not super nude either. And you guys know, like, I like my lips to be very nude. Ow, why are you pulling my hair? That hurt. We've already had this conversation. No. So I like to add a little bit of concealer in the center, but it doesn't look bad without it. Hey sis, how are you? Bonita, hi sis. Say hi, Ziki. Every time that we try to get him to walk, you guys, I get so excited and I yell. I yell. I actually have a video. I'm going to post it now in a little bit when I get off. But I always I always yell all crazy because I'm so excited that he's starting to walk. Because I always said, I remember I've been telling you guys, I said, I think he's going to start walking by the time he turns 11 months. He's going to be walking. My other kids didn't start walking till after 1. No, lo vas a quebrar. No, Ziggy. You're gonna break it. No. 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 See, I like it more nude than anything. So the lip liner that I've been using, because I don't have any more of my Homegirl Movement one that I use, the Cholita one, I ran out. I don't sold out basically, so no, Ziki. So I got this one from MAC. It's not like dark like the ones I normally use. You're gonna break it. But I like it. It's not too dark. It's nice. This one is MAC Cork. And then the Anastasia lipstick that I'm using, I've had this for a while. I just never used it. I think I might have not liked it when I first got it. No. And this one is in the shade Honey, the light brown one. And then I've been putting this over my lips, and I love how it looks. The only thing is I don't really like to wear lip gloss because my hair gets stuck to my lips. But let me show you. If he lets me, because he's trying to take it from me. I know it looks super pink, but it's not. So I'll only put a little bit, but see, it's cute, right? Zeke boy, no. 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 And the little clips that I got, you guys, these are so cute. Do you see the color? They're so cute. I really, really like them. I got Serenity some, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to take them from her. Because either way, she don't take care of her stuff anyways. But they're so cute. They come in different colors. But I love them. I got the only 2 they had. And it's a pack of 8, look. And they're all different pinks. See that? It's cute. See, I'm missing a bunch already. Oh my god, I only have 2. And I had 8. I think some are upstairs, but I was looking for my little puffer thing. There it is. I think some might even fell on the side of the Did you see him? He thought, no? That's it. I won't spray you because I know you don't like it. Wow, qué guapo, bebé. So cute. I know you don't like it, but... Oh my god, my hand hurts so freaking bad. My wrist is killing me. I love your makeup, so pretty. Thank you. So this is just my little simple look. Not bad, right? Okay. We're gonna go. Rachel, thank you, girl. Thank you for the stars. Say thank you, puppy. I don't have any more of my mirrors, but TJ Maxx and Ross always has mirrors. Well, actually, mainly TJ Maxx. Ross kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of suck, so. You tired? Diles bye. 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 Dile bye. Bye. Say bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. I think I'm gonna go get some food, get my prescription, and come home. I was gonna go look at a car, but it's already 7:45, and then come back. Thank you, you guys. I might, Rachel, I might come back. Look at the bunny I got him. He likes it, but then he kind of like trips out on it. Oh, the bunny. Hello, bunny. Besito? Oh, look at the bunny. He's like, no. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna go because I gotta go. We'll be back. Tom will be back. We'll be back. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Say bye. Bye. Say bye. I thought he was gonna do it, and he's like, oh, these are they're my new extensions, because remember I lightened my hair. I went from the black to the espresso brown. So they're my new extensions. That's the only reason why they look longer, because I haven't cut any layers or anything to it. So that's why they look very long. Keep me company tonight. I will. I'll try to come back when I get back. I promise. But I gotta go, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out. Please don't forget to share the live. If you're watching the replay, say hi. And we'll see you guys in a little bit whenever we get back. Okay, guys. Bye. Bye. He loves to eat.